Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the light heavyweight bout between Ed Herman, Ed Herman versus Zak Cummings in the high season right here. I'm going average confidence Zak Cummings to beat Ed Herman. I need the confidence could be like high if two factors. If Zak Cummings was more active and also if he had fought some fights at light heavyweight, it would be high confidence. But given that those two are not there, like he hasn't been fighting there, he hasn't been active, it's just average confidence, but he's a good average confidence to beat beat Ed Herman. Ed Herman's like what 43, and I feel like even the fights he has won at this weight class and recently, I feel like he has looked like it's like he just been hanging on by strings. Like when you like a car that's poorly stitched together, the wheels hanging off, it still drives, but like basically like it's experienced or I don't know, experienced horse or experienced is what I'm trying to go with it. Like it's busted, but whatever case, that horse or whatever is old and barely getting by, but it's savvy. Like that's what Ed Herman's getting by. He's getting by off his many years in the UFC, many years in experiences, many years in the gym, and many years with this rubbing shoulders with this guy, fighting this guy. And he's getting by based off that experience. But it like he just like barely put together. I feel like Zak Cummings still look fresh enough, at least when last time he's fought. He's a very underrated, very technical guy. A lot of people probably write him off like this guy is a bum. He's a scrub. But when you look at his record, he has only lost some really good guys. So he's not a guy just continually lose to these scrub here, scrub there, scrub everywhere. Like guys trading losses with scrub. Like guys he lost as far as in his pro career have only been like pretty solid guys, especially when you look at his UFC career. Like he might not be no creme de la creme or no real good guy, or he probably like a middle of the pack, lower middle of the pack guy. But again, only has really lost to killers. He might got dominated points by some killers, but for the most part, he even has held a good account against some of those killers. So the guy deserves respect. And like he not I feel like a lot of people made him out to be, and I feel like even I have made him out to be like that, or prior to actually looking at his record and really looking into him in some of these fights. But yeah, for at least the last 4 or 5 fights, I picked that up and like realized that and give him respect every single time I predict him, win or lose. So yeah, Zak comes a solid guy. I feel like he's younger, he's fresher. It's not about much, like 38 versus like 43. But that's the price. That is a lot, but they both over their prime for sure. But I feel like Zak Cummings should be more fluid, should be more fresher. I feel like definitely at this age he could probably get a finish. Well, with that 43 and barely stitched together of Ed Herman, but yeah, I'm gonna say a decision. It'll be one of these sloppier kind of clinch battle fests. But Cummins probably landing clean shots at distance at points, and Herman trying to get in the inside and be making a smother fest, heavy breather fest, like phone booth, clinch fest, elbows, trying to go knees. But Zak Cummins been spinning them, land clean shots, breathing heavy, trying to get his head on get that head control, get his head underneath his chin, and like a lot of little toe stomping. But that been a close battle with Cummins probably winning that as well. But probably the big advantage probably Cummins probably going to drop on Herman later in later rounds. But Herman been tough enough to get back up and bring himself back in the fight, or at least survive in the fight. But again, the distance striking probably been heavily to the younger, fresher, more fluid, faster, lighter Zak Cummins here, and winning a clear decision over the veteran and Ed Herman. So in this one, I got Zak Cummins via decision.